We started off as one magazine. We now operate 5 magazines. I just had a passion to support youth coming into the media and arts industry. I'm an artist myself. I guess I was getting a bit despondent because my friends were coming out of university in TAFE and not having the opportunity to go into the work field that they wanted to go into because there actually wasn't an opportunity because they didn't have enough experience. So I decided to set something up that actually gave them the experience so that they could get the jobs that they wanted, and therefore Colossal was birthed. We have mentorship programs. We have LIC, Learn, Innovate, Colossal Kickstart, which is for uni and TAFE non-graduates and graduates. And then we have our GAP program, which has got absolute potential for 13 to 18-year-olds that don't necessarily cope in the schooling system and are looking for something else to help them, to give them guidance. I think to have this opportunity for youth to be able to get involved is pretty amazing. If I had this when I was 13, 14, 15, up to 19, 20, 23, then I probably would have set up my own ideas sooner. I think the mentoring that the young people get is phenomenal, and if it's helping them to get to where they want to be. I just think what you put into something is what you get out of it, and most of those people who come in with that mentality through our organisation are more successful and go on to do great things actually.
My name's Amy and I help run Le Parc Media, which is our film and photography collective here at Colossal. So we offer a range of film and photography services for local businesses. We're currently in the process of raising funds to set up our new studio space so young and upcoming photographers and videographers can utilise our space. Thanks to Colossal, I've been able to put all of my skills into practice. I've just met so many amazing, like-minded individuals, and it's just a really inspiring environment. You're surrounded by so many people who are really passionate and driven, and it just inspires me to push myself.
Hi, my name's Tegan and I am the team leader for Pop Creative, which is Colossal's graphic design and marketing social enterprise. We do a range of things for small to large businesses, and that includes flyers, logos, websites, social media. I joined Colossal late 2015. And since then I have just been able to develop my graphic design skills. This year we want to see more businesses coming through, especially ones that are based within the Subiaco area, because we love to help out our local community and get more involved.
My name is Corey Hines. I'm the gallery director of the Basement Gallery.
My name is Teresa Hull. I'm gallery curator for the Basement Gallery and graphic designer for Pop Creative.
So our mantra for the Basement Gallery is to support youth creatives and new emerging artists and give them a spotlight. So we bring them in and teach them how to create their own show, how to create their exhibit booklet, all their promotional media.
We also try and help artists by having low-cost exhibitions, giving them a chance to experience doing a mural so that they can get photos of them doing the work so they can go out there and get paid work. We're also hoping to do workshops where we can teach people new art skills, how to promote themselves.
So Colossal have actually given me this studio to work in. So I get to do my own art here and talk to other artists coming in. So it's a real cross-pollination process going on here at Colossal. They've allowed me to really step up into this position and have more confidence in the way that I go about things, and taught me to trust my instincts.
I joined Colossal about 8 months ago, and when I started I was just an artist trying to work out what I was doing, and so far Colossal's really taught me exactly what I need to do as an artist. It's given me experience actually the career side of the art world, where before I didn't think I could because I didn't have an art degree, whereas now I'm actually getting experience. I'm realising actually curating something that I really like doing and I'd love to get a job in it. Also learning graphic design skills that coincide with that. Learning how to brand myself. As an artist, it's just a really great experience and I'm learning heaps.
My name is Helen Kitching and I am the General Manager for the Colossal Group Inc. I have been with Colossal for 2 years now. So I started with the art gallery and just progressed on really to helping Trisha run the organisation. So my main role here is to ensure that the organisation is operating fully functional and how it should be. So I work very closely with HR and accounts and all the team leaders, ensuring that there's structure in place, that there's projects being done for all the staff, and that my team leaders feel empowered in their role, that they're feeling supported, they have everything they need, and that they love basically what they're doing. So we've just moved to 241 Hay Street, which is a beautiful building. It's 600 square meters. You know, while we were looking for buildings, we were really looking for a building where we could do all of the things that, you know, we really wanted to do, but not really had the space and the resources to do it. So we have a huge photography studio now, which we're helping Le Puck set up so they can start renting it out. Foxbeat now has a proper pop-up shop, which is amazing. So we're getting local designers to come in and stock their stuff, but while also supporting what Foxbeat does and other designers that we've already supported. The Basement Gallery has a beautiful gallery now to showcase local artists, and we also could do a cafe, which is super exciting. So I've been working with Alexis really hard on this. We've been doing this since last year in September, trying to build up the cafe, find people to support our vision. You know, Colossal is just an amazing place to find what you want to do in life, pursue it, and just feel empowered. You know, we always go to, you know, I do a lot of talks where I go to schools and I talk about what Colossal does, and it really touches me when people tell me that I've empowered them in what we do here and all the things that we want to do to help youth or to even help one person. You know, I feel like we've done our job.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
My name's Calvin, and alongside my good friend James, we started the Ham Hub. The Ham Hub was Colossal's first startup business. It allowed us to get to the point we're at now, which is just at the final stages of construction. The goal of this space was to provide other young audio engineers the opportunity to record musicians or work in audio fields such as sound for film or TV without having to rely on paying excess amounts of dollars for the use of the studio space. Thanks to Colossal, we have the opportunity to take what we have now to a platform where we can become a record label or a tuition. There are a lot of work fields in the audio industry that the average listener doesn't really think of, and we've managed to create a really unique studio that caters to all of those areas, from designing a really dry isolation booth, our isolation cabs, including our nice sounding live room. It's actually kind of hard for me to believe this, but Colossal's kind of been looking out for me for over 2 years now. There was originally a studio before this, and through that I learned all sorts of things that I never knew of. Website design, how to run a business, marketing, dealing with clients. We're constantly getting mentorship from Trisha and guest speakers. Their little quotes have always stuck in my head.
I got a portfolio building for myself. I'm doing a diploma that is substantially cheaper than TAFE, but actually have practical experience behind me, and just the environment of working Colossal, it just motivates you to go further and just pursue what you want to do.
And I just wish I had that when I was younger. And so because I had a hard life when I was younger too. And I know what some of these kids have gone through.